Life is precious, and those of us who've lived a bit of it understand that what we fill our days with matters. Many times I've heard believers say that they would die for their faith, and yet the truth is, what good would that do if we're not first living for our faith? Jesus Christ willingly gave up his life so that we could live, and he did this for several reasons. First of all, so that we could fall in love with God the Father and with him. Second, so we would love each other. And third, so we would share the hope of who he is in a very dark world around us. Are you and I loving God and each other so much that we're encouraging those around us to desire the same thing? Or are we parked in a place of complacency? Do others around us even know what we believe? And if they don't, then we have failed. If our faith isn't even genuine enough to change us, how can we expect it to be an impact or an encouragement to those around us who are losing their battle for hope? If our faith is casual, that isn't faith at all. That's just me living for me. You see, in this life, we only have two gears. We only have two choices. We're either living our life for God or for ourselves. There's no gray, and every day I must choose which is more important and which I value more. Who on this day will I live my life for? I have lived so much of my life for nothing but myself, and I've bought into the lie that how I look before the world is more important than who I am before my God. This is the message of fierce beauty. God is not calling us to simply look beautiful. He's calling us to become beautiful by reflecting the glory of who he is in this world. Now is the time to wake up and take off our princess crown of entitlement and pick up our king's sword of encouragement and fight for those around us who are suffering. It's time for us to recognize our sin and choose to walk away from it, and to fall deeply in love with our King, and to pick up his sword of encouragement and start fighting for his hope, his love, his peace, and his truth. On this day, which will you choose?